Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is what we is deemed as true, where this has been allowed by the Biden administration, and Trump is finally stepping up and dealing with it. We have cartels shooting at Border Patrol agents right now. That's just what's going on. And they're trying to smuggle illegal aliens or illegal immigrants into our country. Well, I think this is going to be dealt with immediately with the Trump administration and what's been going to go on forward. We'll see what the response is, but right now we have this from obviously from Governor Engelman saying border control agents have been fired upon by suspected cartel members in Fronton, Texas. I think it's time for the United States of America to set an example with these cartels. Trump will not tolerate this, and I can't wait for him to be informed. This is not going to go well for the cartels.
Suspected cartel gunmen in Mexico fire shots at Border Patrol agents in Fronton, Texas. This all happened about 1 hour ago. Law enforcement tells Bill Malugin it happened as cartel members tried to bring a group of illegal immigrants across the river. The agents fired back. No one on either side was hit. The group of illegal immigrants did not make it across the Red River. Now, this suspected cartel.
Yeah, so this is what's been going on. This is what happened very recently. We have this here as well that from Raw Alerts is also saying a suspected Mexican cartel gunmen have begun shooting at Border Patrol agents as a group of illegal aliens were being brought across the river. Currently, Border Patrol agents near Fronton, Texas are on high alert after coming under fire from suspected cartel gunmen in Mexico during an attempted crossing of illegal aliens across the river. According to officials, the incident occurred as the group was being guided toward the U.S. side, prompting Border Patrol agents to return fire in self-defense. The exchange of gunfire successfully deterred the group, and the illegal aliens did not make it across the river. No injuries were reported among the agents or the individuals involved. Authorities are continuing to monitor the area closely. And this is the current area. The Mexican cartel gunmen have been shooting at the Border Patrol agents. This is the area that's been showing here where it's been going. And of course, we have Nick Solder saying suspected cartel gunmen have begun firing at Border Patrol agents in front of Texas. The cartels were in the process of smuggling illegals across the river. This is why Trump designated the cartels foreign terror organizations. Time for the military to use lethal force, and I 100% agree. And of course, we have this here. It says the Border Patrol agents fired upon the suspected cartel members at the border during a human smuggling operation, according to Bill Milligan. The incident happened in Fronton, Texas, and it resulted in Border Patrol returning fire and all that good stuff. So without further ado, my friends, here's the full report of what's been going on, at least at the moment.
River, yards from U.S. soil, cartel gunmen stroll along the riverbank, armed with rifles. They control the border in Mexico. Some aim AK-47s at Texas DPS helicopters. Others go to war with each other, with Texas DPS thermal drone video showing cartels throwing explosives at each other during a battle for control of the area.
All the activity that's been happening, all the violence that's been taking place right across the river within several hundred yards from where we're at right now.
Texas DPS's Lieutenant Chris Olivares tells Fox in October, Texas had enough. The state declared Fronton Island Texas property and began bulldozing it. All of it. Brush was cleared, razor wire was deployed, and the area was fortified. This is what it looks like now, a 171-acre barren landscape now secured by Texas, with Texas troopers on patrol and Texas National Guard soldiers deployed with loaded weapons. This is one of the cartel buildings directly across the river from us in Mexico. You can see cartel graffiti on it as well as bullet holes riddling it. Here on the U.S. side of the river, you can see what Texas has done with Fronton Island. They have completely cleared it out. They've deployed razor wire, and there is now nowhere for these cartel gunmen to hide if they want to cross here illegally.
These cartel operatives have no fear of the federal government because they know there's no consequences, and the fact that they have allowed the Mexican drug cartels to gain operational control of the border. That's why the state of Texas is stepping in so we can regain operational control.
In Fronton, Texas, Bill Malugin, Fox News.
Yeah, so this is the insanity that's been going on here, right? What's been going on with the cartels and all that great stuff. What we have here is the cartels obviously going out shooting up Border Patrol agents and what have you, and this has been taken serious. This is why we would call this an invasion. Remember when I was talking about with Sonny Holston and her stupidity of like, as at the southern border, and it's like only at the southern border because this is where the cartel is located. This is where the biggest problem is, and we have to deal with it. And with this, we have the cartels here shooting at our border agents. We're at war here. This is an actual war, and this is all thanks to Joe Biden for letting this happen. Joe Biden has let this happen. They have let these guys gain control of our actual country, of our state here, or no, our country, and they're gaining their footholds. Now it's time for us to enact something here and actually do what we're supposed to do. So even here, we have a video here of the actual shooting. Granted, it's not. You're probably not going to see too terribly much here. It's probably not going to be too much sound going on. But this is when we have cartel shootings. We're going to skip a few things. And this is at our border right now. This is what's happening. Yeah, we have to protect our border. We have to protect our country, and the best way to do it is to have border patrols actually enact self-defense and eradicate these border people or these cartels from our country. That's just plain and simple. And hopefully Mexico is willing to help us in this endeavor because they are also affecting Mexico's border as well, and a danger to Mexico as well, in danger of Mexico. So, yeah. Well, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. Cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.